G'day everybody, my name is Elliot Waters and you're listening to the Dysregulated Podcast. As always, thank you for tuning in. Right, so I'm recording back on my phone again because it's currently 10 minutes past 4 in the morning. Yours truly can't sleep before work, so I'm awake, I'm up, I've had breakfast, I've done all that, and I'm now sitting in the car park at work just waiting to walk inside and begin my day. This definitely wasn't planned. I didn't really want to be up this early on a Friday morning before work. Getting up at the normal time for work is early enough, but what can I say? Sometimes these things happen. I don't know why, and I know this isn't exclusive to me, but I know that sometimes these things happen. You just can't sleep or you wake up early because there's something on your mind. There's plenty on my mind I could be stressing about, although there's nothing in particular that I can identify that has caused me to wake up this early. So I don't know what's going on there, wouldn't have a clue, but anyway, here we are, this is the way it is. Now, this week I have been trying to do the next Discharge Papers episode, but unfortunately, because I've been sick because it's winter and it's freezing and, the whole winter cold thing sort of coming on. Because I've been sick, I've sounded really nasally, or at least in my opinion, I've sounded really nasally. And, talking a bit like this. I don't know what my voice sounds like on this recording, but it hasn't been up to standard for me to do this next Discharge Papers episode, because I think this episode is going to be a big one. It's going to be important, and I want to do it properly because I think it's going to explain a lot about the situation and context in which I find myself in at the moment when it comes to my mental health and moving forward and proceeding through life. So that's why that episode hasn't come out yet, because I've been sick and my voice has been a bit, here and there, dropping in and out a little bit. So I want to do it properly. I want to wait until the money maker is back to full health, and then that Discharge Papers episode will certainly be coming out, which will be really good. It will be really good. I haven't actually read the Discharge Papers myself that I was given after that latest stint at hospital a week or two ago. So it'll be very interesting for all to see what's contained within. The doctor was really good, so I've got high hopes, but of course nothing has actually really changed, and that's a big problem. There's been no actual changes to really my predicament, and that means that I'm not moving forward, which means I'm getting very stressed because I know that I'm not achieving the things that I want to achieve, which is depressing, and that's causing a bit of a depressive episode, which I've had recently. Being sick hasn't helped. Being sick is terrible for my mental health because so many of my coping adaptive strategies are strategies that require energy. So if you're sick and you got no energy, that is a problem. And that has been a problem this week because I've had some, there's been some mental anguish, as there always is with me. And unfortunately, my options to do something about it and mitigate those problems, those options haven't necessarily been there because I've been feeling like absolute garbage because I've been sick, because this cold weather is too... Oh, man, I'm not built for winter, I'm telling you. I'm built for summer. Heat I can sort of stand. Heat's not so bad. But the cold just really... it's not good for me, I'm telling you. It's not good for me. And it's at the moment, it's single digits. It's single digits outside. I'm in the car with the heater on. But I know full well that this little moment of peace is not going to last because I've got to get into work soon and it's going to be freezing. But, what can I say? I've got to get the timber out there, I already drove past before. The trucks are waiting for me. It's all happening. But, yeah, winter's difficult because I tend to always get sick in winter. I think most people do, but I certainly do. There's always at least one sort of main sick period that I seem to have, and unfortunately it correlates very strongly with my mental health going downhill a little bit as well, because like I said, I don't have those options available to me, or not all the options available to me to do something about the mental health complexities that I might be experiencing in that time. So winter is very difficult for yours truly. always has been. And this is why I need a really cushy office job that has an air conditioner in it. So that's the goal, Next winter at least, I'm hoping that I won't be out in the freezing cold necessarily, loading and unloading trucks. But who knows? Maybe I will, and maybe that's exactly what I want to be doing. But I'll tell you, it's freezing right now. It's just gone, 20 past 4 in the morning. I'm tired, I'm cold. I'm going to wrap this one up. So hopefully, yes. So the main point, what I'm trying to stress is that the Discharge Papers episode is coming. It is definitely coming. I'm just waiting for the voice to come back to 100%, and then boom, it's going to be out there because, as I said, it's a big one. There's a lot in that document from what I could skim through before. There's a few pages to it, and it explains a lot of what's going on at the moment with my mental health, because there is a lot going on, but at the same time, there's not much going on, and I'll explain all that in that new episode. All right. Thank you for listening, everybody. This episode is definitely a filler episode. So, hopefully it was entertaining enough to hold on and listen to. As I said, the next episode's coming very soon once I can do it, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to go now and I'll do a little bit of, not meditation, but just sort of sit, enjoy the air conditioning, and then I'm going to go into work and give it my all, even though it's been really difficult because of that social capacity sort of drama that I've been talking about. But I'll explain all that in the next episode as well. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon here on the Dysregulated Podcast.